YouTube, what's going on? Mike here. I know this is a kind of different view, but got me a new bike. Well, it's not new, it's old, but it's a CB900. As you can tell, it's I was looking for a bike that had a good engine. So this doesn't have a speedometer. It's got like 60,000 miles. That's what it says on the title. Clutches, I think he said only first and second gear work. This mirror on the side makes the throttle stick like it's in too tight. But I rode this is my first time like riding it out the neighborhood, but the back brake feels mushy, but he gave me a lot of parts. It's fast in first and second gear, so I don't know how fast I'm going, but it is what it is. But yeah, how you guys doing? This wasn't really expected. I picked this bike up for $1,400. You know, not bad. What else? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like, man, I really got another bike. I don't have space in my my garage. Oh man, once you get the itch, you gotta you know, you gotta fix it, man. So yeah, just another project I'm gonna have on the channel. I mean, this bike is probably, I don't know if it was bad as the R1. At least the fairings were a lot better, you know. Like, this is gonna be a complete overhaul. I mean, everything. But the bike feels good. Like, the engine doesn't feel boggy. It feels good. Like I said, the clutch is bad, you know, but I knew that going into it, and that's just the way it is, you know. It idles fine. You know, it's just that this throttle, when I first hit the throttle, it was like, I'm like, oh, it hasn't been rode. And so he said that or ridden, sorry, that it's been 5 months since his friend left back to his country, and he's like, it's been running good. He's like, I don't really know anything about motorcycles, but you know, it starts up. So I came and, you know, heard the engine. My thing was hearing the engine and making it home. So I've never changed the clutch before, but this will be the first one. I see a little bit of fluid leaking, but you know, it's not oil. There wasn't any oil spots. There weren't anything like that. So, you know, hopefully, like, I'm not far from home, so I'm just trying to make it home, and that's about it. And then once I get home, I'll do another assessment, get you guys on the, you know, let you know. But let's enjoy this ride home. I'm not trying to go fast. My wife is next to me or behind me, and I'm just, you know, making sure we're all good. Yeah, the back brakes feel like crap. No, I haven't tried going past second gear yet. I don't want to. You told me first and second, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'll rather do it in my neighborhood for anything feels funny. I will say, when I first pulled that throttle, when I first started it, and see, I was so excited, I forgot to put my gloves on. Gloves in my pocket, phones in my pocket, everything's still in my pockets. I didn't zip my zippers up in my pockets like I usually do. But man, the excitement of the bike. So yeah guys, like I said, I haven't even put my gloves on. I didn't want to pop it into neutral yet. Like I said, I'm iffy on the gears. I don't know, but I already looked into buying some, like, before I even bought the bike, I'm like he told me the clutch was bad. Let me look to see how much the clutch was. Clutch wasn't, they're not expensive, so you know, gonna fix it. But I like the body position. Like I said, they got its own headlights on here, but I'm changing to original type of headlight. I'm gonna get a speedometer for it. You know, everything that was stock pretty much. Yeah, that engine feels good though, man. I just gotta, I like to know, I like to have a speedometer, man. Like, at first it was almost like a deal breaker. Like, I told him, I'm like, no speedometer, man? You didn't tell me that. And and I was on my phone. I'm like, let me see if there's speedometers available. There are. So that was the only reason why. Oh, it went to neutral. It went in neutral. Okay, sorry. I didn't try to put it in neutral, but it did go into neutral. Okay, cool. I'm closer to home, so I feel safer, like, you know, messing with it. But I rode it around when I bought it. I just you know, you never know when you go further what might happen. Like the art, like this to be honest with you, this is my third used bike I bought and rode at home, and the best one was definitely the VFR, but this is second place because the R6 cut off on me 3 times, and that was crazy. Not trying to rev it too high or anything crazy. I don't see no smoke. All right, you never know how when you buy something, then you get upset, you know, after, or buyer's regret because something didn't work out how you wanted to, because nothing's perfect, you know. And like I said, the guy I bought it from, you know, they're only as honest as they can possibly be, and I'm a good judge of character. He just seemed like he like, this is all I know, man, and this is what it is. It starts right up. First and second gear I know for sure work, but he told me like the clutch is bad for sure. So I'm like, cool, you know. So to be honest, I looked at another bike before this and I didn't get it. It was an iconic bike too, but I didn't get it because it didn't start. Like, my whole thing is like, even if it couldn't drive, I'm like, I want to start and hear it. I want to, at least I don't want a bad motor, you know. That's my whole thing, you know. I can fix things, but I don't want a bad motor. And I looked at a Buell Firebolt 2003. Put a picture up of it if you don't know what it looks like. But Buell is an American motorcycle company, so meaning it was a Harley Davidson with a sport bike frame, Harley Davidson engine with a sport bike frame. It was I'm like, you know what, that's cool. But my heart told me, like, you know, Mike, you like Japanese stuff, like you're easy for work on. You never liked American stuff that much, you know. Look at I had Toyota, Lexus, you know, like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not saying I don't like American made things, no, don't get me wrong, but you know, the engineering is different. That's all. So anyway, yeah guys, I'm gonna get this in the garage and we'll do a assessment and see what's going on. But all right guys, appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. Peace.